You walk into a room. You've never been here before, but you've stood in this exact spot, heard these exact words, seen this exact moment. It lasts about 10 seconds. Then it's gone. And for 150 years, science couldn't explain it. It's not a past life. It's not the future. It's not a memory of a dream. It's something stranger. So, what is déjà vu? The short answer is a glitch in your brain. The long answer is way more interesting. Let's start with the name. Déjà vu is French for already seen. The term was coined in 1876 by a researcher named Émile Boirac, and it's incredibly common. Around 2/3 of people have felt it at least once. You are not special. Sorry. But some people get it more. It peaks between ages 15 and 25. It's more common in people who travel, remember their dreams, and are tired or stressed. Here's the problem with studying it. Déjà vu is spontaneous. It's fleeting. You can't summon it on command which makes it almost impossible to put under a microscope. So, how do you study a feeling that disappears the second you notice it? Scientists came up with a few theories. The first is split perception. Imagine you glance at a room while distracted, just for a fraction of a second. Then you look again, fully. Your brain logs the second look as a memory of the first, so the moment feels old, the instant it's new. The second theory is a memory mismatch. Your brain has two separate systems, one for familiarity, one for actual recollection. Usually they fire together, but sometimes the familiarity signal goes off alone. So a moment feels deeply known even though you can't remember why. That false familiarity is thought to come from a region deep in your temporal lobe. It's basically your brain shouting, "I know this," with no evidence to back it up. The third theory is the most fascinating. It's called Gestalt familiarity. And one researcher built a whole machine to test it. Anne Cleary uses virtual reality to trigger déjà vu on demand. She builds two scenes with the exact same spatial layout, but completely different contents. When you enter the second one, your brain recognizes the shape of the space, but not why, and déjà vu hits. Think about it like this. You walk into a hotel hallway, and it feels familiar. It's not the same hotel, it just has the same shape as one you forgot you ever saw. Your brain recognizes the pattern, not the place. But here's where it gets interesting. Déjà vu might not be a malfunction at all. It might be your brain working perfectly. Researcher Akira O'Connor scanned people's brains during déjà vu. He expected the memory regions to light up. Instead, the decision-making regions did, the part that checks and resolves conflicts. Déjà vu wasn't the error. It was your brain catching the error. In other words, that strange feeling is your mind fact-checking itself in real time. It's saying, this feels familiar, but I know it isn't. The eeriness is the conflict being resolved. Now, let's talk about the version of déjà vu that doctors actually worry about. For some people, déjà vu isn't random. It's a warning. In temporal lobe epilepsy, an intense, repeated déjà vu can be the aura right before a seizure. The same brain region that creates the harmless flicker can, when it misfires hard enough, set off something much bigger. But for the vast majority of people, déjà vu is completely harmless. A brief, strange hiccup. Not a symptom, just a glimpse into how your memory is built. And here's something most people don't know. Déjà vu has an evil twin. It's called jamais vu. Jamais vu is the opposite. It's when something completely familiar suddenly feels foreign. Say a common word out loud 30 times and it starts to feel fake. That's jamais vu, your brain losing recognition instead of inventing it. Together, they prove something unsettling. Familiarity isn't a fact about the world, it's a feeling your brain generates, and it can be turned up or down by mistake. This is also why déjà vu fades as you get older. Younger brains make more of these familiarity errors. As your memory systems mature, the glitch quietly goes away. Here's the part that's hard to wrap your head around. Déjà vu isn't really about the past at all. It's about how fragile your sense of now actually is. You feel like you experience reality directly. You don't. Your brain builds the present moment out of memory, prediction, and pattern, constantly. Déjà vu is what it looks like when that construction process shows its seams. For one strange second, you don't just live the moment. You catch your own brain in the act of assembling it. And that's why déjà vu feels less like a memory and more like a glitch in reality itself. So, here's the answer. Déjà vu isn't a window into a past life or a future you've already seen. It's a collision between two of your brain's systems, one that recognizes patterns and one that knows the truth. When they disagree, for a moment, you feel it as the strangest sensation in the human mind. You've never been in that room before. Your brain just recognized its shape and panicked. For 10 strange seconds, your mind swore you'd lived this moment before, then quietly admitted it was wrong. That's not a malfunction. That's the sound of your memory working.